Hello, it's Rico, America's healthy aging trainer and creator of the Ageless Living Lifestyle. Now, today's wellness training video is simply called Food, because food is really a big part of our life, isn't it? I mean, we have to eat on a regular basis just to survive. And of course, most people, they really like to eat food, right? And some people love to eat food, maybe a little too much. They kind of overdo it. So doesn't it make sense, since food is so vitally important to our life, that we should learn what really are the best and healthiest foods to eat? You see, the challenge is in America today is that the majority of foods that are produced by our big food manufacturers, what I call non-foods, are actually so highly processed, and they're so full of additives and chemicals, and they're genetically modified, and they're irradiated, that they not only are they so low in food value and nutrition and low in energy, but they're downright dangerous for your health. As a matter of fact, they're one of the major contributors to this poor health and obesity epidemic that we have in America. Did you know that America is actually the fattest country in the world? Fattest country in the world, and we're also one of the unhealthiest countries in the world. So my goal is to turn this around by educating people to get rid of this non-junk foods out of your diet and begin to eat whole, real foods. So the first part of this video is actually, that's what it's entitled. It's entitled, What are the healthiest, best foods to eat? And I got this idea from other people. You know, whenever I speak to groups about nutrition, to groups or to my clients, quite often people say, well, Rico, what do you actually eat? And so I said, well, you know, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe it would be an interesting, helpful, and fun video to actually show people in all the different food categories of what I recommend and what I eat on a regular basis. So I hope that'll be real helpful for you. So that's what we're going to do in part one of this video. Now in part two is entitled, How to Make Healthy Fast Food, How to Make Healthy Meals in 15 Minutes or Less. And now this is based on my real popular book that I wrote way back in the 90s called Real Food, Real Fast. And I think what's unique about this book, it does have some good nutritional information in it, but what's really, I think is really helpful is that I actually have a system where you actually get organized and prepared so you actually can make nutritious and delicious meals in 15 minutes or less. So in this second video, I'm actually going to attempt to make 3 full healthy meals, a dessert, and a power energy health drink, all in 15 minutes. Do you think I can do it? Well, we're going to find out, so stay tuned. I think you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be fun to see if I can actually do that. Now, the other question that I get asked a lot is, Rico, what's the best diet? As you know, we're inundated these days with diets, right? There's always the latest and greatest trendy diet out there. And you know what? Some of these diets, they actually do have some good parts and they have some benefit. But usually they're too extreme, or they're missing some really important element, and they're really a bit out of balance. So really, the best thing about So what I really want to say about these diets is, there's really one diet. Actually, it's not a diet. It's actually a food plan. It's called the Page Food Plan. And it was developed by a doctor named Dr. Melvin Page many years ago. And Dr. Page was one of the pioneers of holistic health and holistic healing and nutritional healing the body with whole foods, all about healthy nutrition.